Hello, everybody. This is Skunkle, otherwise known as Skunk Uncle, here on Nanagoat and the Game Critters. I'm back once again with some Arkham Asylum Return to Arkham. Bat facts incoming. I hope everybody enjoyed the last episode with D-Dog, my nephew. We talked our mutual admiration for Bruce Wayne's alter ego. Now, I just wanted to say before we start, I ended up having a technical issue with the last episode I was trying to do, so I had to go back and replay the beginning of the game. And I did get a audio recording that I did not get in our original play through, so I'm going to play that for us here in a little while. But right now, we've got to take out some armed guards. Hostiles. They're about to meet their equal in the hostility. Were your parents killed in front of a movie theater? No? Then you don't know how to be Batman. So I've got the inverted takedown. Whoosh. And this guy will be able to feel the fun of that right now. Up and down. And now he's just sad. We can, of course, fly all around the room and even... Look at him. What a fun time that must have been for 0.3 milliseconds before he hit the ground. But no, we'll take our time running around here. I was going to talk about a few other Batman iterations, namely the Adam West Batman from back in the day. Now, I don't know how many of you have seen it. You know, I'm an older chap, older gentleman here. So I saw a little of it when I was very, very young. Of course, it wasn't like new when it was still very old then. Don't get the wrong idea of my age. But I still loved it then. And then now I've got the complete series on DVD. To give a little history of me, I worked as a security guard for several years, and that was boring. I missed it by a millisecond. All right, back up. But as a security guard, I realized I got a little DVD player, like a portable one, and I used it. I don't know if I can get him here as well, since I already got one guy here earlier, but we'll try him if he... Come on. Don't be shy, Red Skeleton. Come on. Skeletor would have looked better if he was red. I said it, you said it. Look at him inching. Come on. There we go. Yet one more. Same spot. They really should stay away from this one. But as a security guard, I had a little DVD player, and I realized pretty quickly that, yeah, you could buy movies, but even better was to get series. You'd get more bang for your buck. Did I just get shot at? Where is he? There. No. But more bang for your buck with a series, so I started collecting just as many as I could. Come on out. I got to get all the way across. Here we go. And so I own so many DVDs in the age of streaming where DVDs no longer matter. So fun. But one of the complete series is what I like to get best, and one of them was the Adam West Glide Kick. And down he went. But we need to get back up. Here we go. See, there's a round 2. You gotta be careful. Joker ain't letting us off that easy. But I got the Adam West Batman. I need to keep going with that. Adam West, Burt Ward played Robin in that. They apparently had a sadly to say, they had a somewhat contentious relationship for a while. But I believe they got patched it up later on. As I've seen, they actually came out with some interesting animated. Already got one. Interesting animated movies called the Crusader Returns, I believe. I can't remember exactly the name of the movies, but they were interesting. But the original show, I think, holds up today. It's got like a super wholesome charm to it, like just good humor. Now there's stuff that would be considered problematic in the modern day, but I don't think they had any ill intent with those things. It was just a consequence of the time. And just it's a super enjoyable show if you ever get the chance. And I love the villains in it. I love Batman and Robin too, and Commissioner Gordon, and the I can't remember the name of. I think I can get him without the other one saying. So we'll just go ahead. Oh, yep, there we go. And now, quick away, and hopefully we're not seen. Where are you at? Ah, there you are. Just wait. Oh, this ain't gonna work out for you. Quick, easy peasy, right there. Oh, you don't care about anybody but yourself, Joker. And really, you don't care about yourself, if we're being honest. I mean, Joker's real. He just, I guess, he just loves chaos, chaos, death, and the like breaking people. But anyway, that's my Joker opinion right there. But with the Adam West Batman being so great, Adam West as Batman, Burt Ward as Robin, Batgirl, I can't remember her name, the actress's name. She's introduced in like season 3, I want to say. But she's still a lot of fun. Good actress. But the villains were so great because they're all over the top, all wacky. You have famous ones like the Riddler in that, I think is the best villain in there. Either Riddler or Penguin. Riddler was Frank Gorshin. Penguin was, he's from a very famous, Meredith Burgess is his name. He played Rocky's trainer in the Rockies movies. He was also in several famous episodes of The Twilight Zone. My favorite being the Time Enough at Last. But he was the Penguin, great. Riddler, even better. My controversial hot take, Cesar Romero as the Joker, maybe my least favorite Joker. To be honest, he's just not as good as Frank Gorshin. The Riddler shows him up in everything they do, in my opinion. All right, real quick. Gotta go up here and see. Oop, get rid of these teeth. Is Joker just throwing them around? Has Joker even been to this part?
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bull's trail stops here.
Hoofa. Whew. That's like the Ring, when they would find the people that had been got in the ring and they had those horrible faces. That's what what happened to old Boyles there. Ah, here we go, finally.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior.
Lies.
Genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communication.
What a unpleasant fellow. Trying to keep it PG. After really why we just saw a horrible death grimace on somebody, so oh man, don't do this. All right, don't try and outwit me. Boom.
So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Yeah, it took me 4 seconds tops. Yes, but now we unlock the Riddler side of things, where every different area has Riddler challenges. All right, back out of this. I don't need to hear more of the monologue from Riddler. I always thought his real name is Eddie Nash, but he goes by Edward Nigma just so he gets the Enigma namesake, which is it's so great for him that he's that big of an egomaniac. He has to give himself a different fake real name just to seem more important or more mysterious. Ah, but I love everybody in the original Adam West Batman, all the villains. One I wanted to shout out that was my favorite is oh, two favorites. One is their version of the I can't remember now if it's the Mad Hat. It's the Bookworm, I believe is his name. He uses like two-way radios and books. I can't even remember right off the top of my head. But his actor is one of the apes, Cornelius, I think, in the original Planet of the Apes from back in the day as well. And he's just he eats it up so much. And that actor then went on to be the voice of Scarecrow, or no, Mad Hatter. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm letting y'all down with my indecision, but I believe he's either Scarecrow or Mad Hatter. I think Mad Hatter, yes, in the Batman the Animated Series. But he played Bookworm in the Adam West Batman when he was a much, much younger man. But my favorite of the villains is one by the name of King Tut, played by an actor named either Victor Buono or Bruno, one of the two. But
Station interview number 1. So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to
ah,
be memorable for you. Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do? Why do you think I do it? Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor. You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you. Really? You're just playing with me. Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless... Unless what? Tell me.
now I've got to say, I'm not a big fan of these interviews for Harley just because she's so easily, like, tricked. Like, in the animated series, she's a lot more, it takes a lot more to get her to the dark side. In this one, she seems ready to go from point A. But Victor Bruno, whichever, as King Tut, he was my favorite villain. He's a meek but gigantic. He's a huge guy. Professor of Egyptology. But every time he takes a hit to the head, he then turns into the supervillain King Tut, who believes he's actually King Tut and is trying to take over Gotham and make it into his new Egypt like empire. And then if he gets hit in the head again, boom, back to being just like a mild mannered guy. I love that character. But we are on our way. We need to. What do we need to do? We need to go that way. Where that. Yes, let me down. Where the door has just opened. And this guard is.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance.
Yeah, we kind of heard that in the last episode.
Something about Joker's army coming through the main gate.
Yep.
Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Nah.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded.
Now, I do wonder why Joker's henchmen go to Blackgate, but he goes to Arkham. Wouldn't they be crazy as well? You'd think so.
They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Yep, they got Commissioner Gordon.
They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
That he must have.
Scum.
Oof. All right.
I'm
Ooh.
sorry, buddy.
Now then, away we go. I'm guessing I'm not sure. Open door. Oh, duh. Door right in front of me. I'm just like, where's the place I can jump to? Ah. So Jack Ryder is who we're looking for in here. I'm sure we'll see him soon. Can I go under these grates right here? No. Ah, but Jack Ryder. Oop, wrong button. Yep. We'll look at the bio real quick. He can turn into the Creeper. That's it. I was thinking the Prowler, but that's a Spider-Man bad guy. Yeah, he can turn into the Creeper, who is basically a good version of the Joker. I wonder if that was done to try and make like this is the hero Joker. Never really took off, I don't think. You don't hear about the Creeper much. But yeah, Jack Ryder, a reporter, another reporter in Gotham, Vicky Vale, a sometimes love interest to Bruce Wayne. We're just going to leave that Joker announcement. Basically, he's just telling the world that he's at Arkham. Open. But, see, the Adam West Batman falls into what I think of as the goofy style of Batman. What makes Batman so great as a character is that he can be portrayed so many different ways. He can be goofy, he can be serious, he can be super realistic, super fantastical. I mean, any version of Batman you can think of is out there. I have Gotham by Gaslight, which is a Batman during the Sherlock Holmes time period. Or I have one, I can't remember. I don't think it's Gotham by Gaslight. It's a comic. But in the comic, Batman has to, the Joker in that one is a Frankenstein version of his dad, Thomas Wayne. Like, there's all kinds of weird, different Batmans you can find out there. And that's just what makes him great. The hero shot. Look at it. If I was a criminal, if I got arrested in Gotham, even for jaywalking, I'd be like, I'm insane. So they'd send me here. Look how awesome it looks. Like, who wouldn't want to live in a haunted house / gigantic mansion? Would be great. Other than that Warden Sharp statue down there, I would not want that. But all right. Looking around, there's some hostels around, but I believe we're still, at this point, the guards are still in control. Whee! And down. Hey, don't talk about my car. Uh-oh. Well, they're going for the Batmobile. I don't like that. Hand behind his back. I don't know why he stabbed that way. All right. Up there, I vaguely remember we're supposed to be going kind of this way. Hi there, guard. Louis Green.
Got out. What's happening back there? We got directed over here and then the radios died. They keep playing this damn tune over and over.
Joker's in control of the island.
Really, it sucks for them they don't know the Joker's in control, because really, it's going to not go well for them if I remember right. This place is not safe very soon from here.
Some loyalty. Do you need any help?
No, you and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything.
Nah. Louis Green. Let's see. We'll go up this way. I believe Harley Quinn is in that. Eventually. Yep. Going for my Batmobile. Respect the ride. My whip.
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion.
Harley Quinn.
Triggered the alarm.
Up this way.
She still got Gordon.
See that walk you're doing there, buddy? Too casual for what's going on right now. But talking of the goofier Batmans, one of my other favorites is the animated series Batman the Brave and the Bold. Diedrich Bader does the voice of Batman in that one. Here we go. Over there to my Batmobile. Batmobile. But Batman the Brave and the Bold, it's a goofier take, but I really enjoyed it. I watched it with my niece and nephew, and it's just a really fun version of the idea, and really brought in a lot of obscure characters from DC. That's my favorite thing. They killed James, I think they said. Or Jimmy. Maybe it was Steve. Y'all stay down. But, alright, I gotta get up here. That Batman the Brave and the Bold, like, they had everyone from normal ones like Aquaman to, like, I think Fire and Ice were in there. Gentleman Ghost is in there. Common the Last Boy, which is such a deep cut, created by Jack Kirby, by the way, who is the co-creator of a ton of superheroes along with Stan Lee. He doesn't get credit, but he should. This guy didn't give Jack Kirby credit. He learned to regret it. All right. And next one, his name was Jack King Kirby. But he was the creator of Common the Last Boy, as well as the New Gods, I believe. I'm 90% sure. Fun fact about this is just random DC comic book lore, and Marvel. He was the co-creator, Jack Kirby, of the Silver Surfer. Then in DC, when he made the New Gods, he made a character called the Black Racer, I believe. Something Racer, and he's got the same idea as Silver Surfer, except he flies around on skis, and it's just not as cool. It's just not as cool to be on skis. I don't know why a surfboard is better, but it is. Anyway, get away from my car. It's my whip. There we go. Sometimes it's like I don't want to strike because I want to be ready for a counter, but then they don't counter, and I'm just standing there like a doofus. But there we go. No, okay, good. I got it in time. That guy. Good. I got out of the way of that one that was going to swing a bat at me. Bat guy. Meet Batman. Bat guy don't beat Batman. You can bet on that. Finally getting the explosive gel. Love it. Want it. Need it. Give me that explosive gel. This opens up so many different ways to go. I wonder if you consider this almost a Metroidvania. Because you get, ways to get back to where you want to be and stuff.
Search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
All right. Detective mode. Here we go. Looking for, yes, a pipe.
There's no way he'd leave it.
Boom. Tobacco Wild Country. There we go. So was he just dropping, like spitting tobacco out? Where's this tobacco all coming from? The birthday gift? Well, that was nice of you.
He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Alive.
I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on.
All right, so I've got to go around. Gotcha. Well, one thing we're going to do... Oh, there's a explosive gel wall. Okay, sweet. I'll get to that in just a second. But, as I said, I've played, the original of this before. See, I don't know how much exploring I should do right now or save for later. But, one thing, I was so obsessed with finding... I can't get it out. I'm going to need that. I was so obsessed with finding all the references to different villains that I can still remember where several of them are. And one of them is right over here. That's right. I mentioned in the first episode, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Wait. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And this is their reference right here. Now, they are identical cousins somehow. And they pair up most times as Heavy's henchmen for the Mad Hatter. Now, the Mad Hatter is insane, believing himself to be some version of the Mad Hatter. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, however, are not insane. They don't think they're Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They just call themselves that because I don't know if it's they picked it or Mad Hatter picked it, whichever. But there we go. See, he always is very Riddler, that is always very mad when we figure out his little tricks, his riddles. Now, I don't think I can get through this yet, this whole area. I think it's for later. I will prepare the explosive gel. I didn't even realize that was still there. Oh, and I have an upgrade. Now, D-Dog, of course, said to save those for when you're in need of health, but I don't think I will. That would be a little bit on the too cautious for videos vibe, I think. So I'm going to go ahead real quick. Once I remember it, there we go. And upgrade something. Now, I could bring up my health here, basically. Or I could get the throw. Or I could do powers up the batarang. I think I'm going to power up the batarang. Oh, during combos. I don't really use it during combos. I already got that, of course. Upgrades the batarang power. We'll do that one right now. Continue. All right. Now then, explosive gel. Right here. The fact that he takes the time to make it kind of the bat signal. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Detonate. Thank you. Now, back to batarang. Oh, I should have waited and upgraded my explosive gel. All right, we're looking around. Oh, it's just right here. Oh, that was just to teach us how to do the exploding gel. I gotcha. Looking for secrets. Zaz is counting on you finding this. I know what that one is, too, when we eventually get to it. But for now, through this door, running Batman runs. What is up there? Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? Don't I know my right from my left? I thought so, and yet I don't see anything here that speaks to me as, here's a secret. At least not yet, but we will try. Oh, my Lord. If I press the wrong button again, so help me. Nah, I don't see nothing. Search for me all you want. There's the door. Thank you. Here we go. What are y'all doing? See, just 8 hostiles. Okay, so quite a few. We're going to take out these guys. We'll see if they notice us walking up. I mean, probably we can get one, if not both. So we'll just get this guy. I like him more. Oh, he's down. I wonder if they even attack if they see me. Hi, do you see me? I'm just tempted to leave him, but I want the, come on now. I want the experience, but he wasn't hurt nobody. He just had a job to do and was doing it. I respect a working man. All right, we're following the tobacco still. Said there were 8 hostiles here. Where? Inside? We're not going in there yet. Oh, maybe down here. Here we go. Is that a hostel? Possibly. Well, we're going to go this way and double check. Batman. Which there are several of the new Batmans that I haven't got to see. I have seen the Robert Pattinson one. Oh, hello, very scared guy. Say hi real quick.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving
The crazies? Now that seems not like what somebody that works at the asylum should call them.
It looks like medical is his next target.
The inmates, yeah, I get that. But the crazies?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart.
Torn apart? Well, I guess maybe that is the crazies. Maybe I stand corrected. But anyway, like I was saying, I haven't seen all of the new ones. I've seen the Robert Pattinson, The Batman, with Paul Dano as Riddler. There's where a lot of people, I guarantee that's where we're going. But I haven't seen the Penguin miniseries. I've heard good things, but that, I gotta say, the Batman Also, and this might be controversial because I know so many people love it, the Joker are all the one with Joaquin Phoenix are just a little bit too realistic for me. I like my Batman a little bit more mythological, I guess you'd say. Like this. This is a perfect amount of realism to grime to fantasy to me. Also, the animated series, of course. But that's not to say it's bad. I still enjoyed watching the Joker and Batman. I just would prefer this one, this style, a little more. But it's also nice to test out newer ones, like different styles. The only thing I don't like in any superhero movie is when they try to make it like too much an action movie over a comic book movie. You know, they take out, instead of having, outfits, superhero costumes, they're all just going to wear leather and, they're just make them, we got to make them cool. Like, no, this is cool, man. This is what decade after decade of fans have enjoyed. So why would you mess with that? Let's go and just fast and take them all down. Mm-hmm. Bam. Bam. Uh-oh. Down. Ooh. I think that was a mule kick. And there we go. And punched, and countered, and punched in the air. Oh, how that must have sucked for you. And we're, more teeth, and more teeth, and more teeth. All right. Oh, so we did go that way. Is there a tooth up there? Might just be some water on the screen. Double checking. Nothing. Okay, there's our tobacco. Is it wacky? I don't know. Up, Harley.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
What are you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch. Harley! What's he?
Oh.
It's too early.
Aw.
Sorry, Puddin'. You'll be
Like I say, I believe Harley Quinn, she starts out as Dr. Harley Quinzel, gets involved with Joker. Now with the way comics are, the timeline's all tricky, but I believe later on she leaves him and ends up with Poison Ivy. Another way in outside. Just walk in, walk out. Walk in, walk out. Find an alternative route into the medical facility. Easy peasy. I will be doing that in the next episode. Faked you out by getting up here. But this is where we're going to stop for right now. Ooh, look at that cool shot right there. We're going to stop it right here. But we will be back playing through the whole of Arkham Asylum, Return to Arkham. We will see you next time here at Nanagoat and the Game Critters. I've been Skunkle. We'll talk over you, Joker, because we're the Batman. And we will see you next time. Same Skunkle time, same Skunkle channel. Goodbye.